Standing by MP, gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Outside Gordon. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Morris with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He's looking for Cousins and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
And he has definitely been struggling in this.
It seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The tray. The Nuggets with a new 14. That one goes in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
MP, that's for two. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 5 points so far. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
Probably be more of a backline help.
The Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Bain comes in for John Concha. And MP, he's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Murray in at the one. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic can probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Cousins. And the wide-open shot from Morris. And another miss by Denver. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And here's MP for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, you got to applaud MP's scoring instincts. He knows how to find his shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Jokic. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that's it for the first half of action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. If you look at MP in this one, he... Memphis ends up going with the new group. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Cousins.
Remaining in the 3rd, 2 minutes.
He kicks it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For the lead. No good from Cousins. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. We've got Brandon Clark. MP out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jones kicks to Melton. Porter against MP. On the wing, Melton. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The shot, no good. Good D by Anderson. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Here's Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Melton finds MP. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got it all tied up now for Memphis. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with Jokic is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Monte Morris. Gordon against MP. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
MP deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Jones. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Kicks it to Morris. The pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And plays his fans get a free T-shirt.
Baines check.
Substitution on the court.
Barton finds Murray. Inside.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
MP outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came in big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific two.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one, and that's a big part of why they wanted to bring you on board. How does it feel to reward their confidence in you?
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And you always want to make your family proud, so to hear that, they have faith in my shot, it makes it that much sweeter when it goes in, man.
Well, you're certainly making your family proud, MP.
Yeah, that's big. I'll run through a brick wall for these guys, and hopefully I can keep rewarding their faith in me in something special this year.
The Mississippi River winding its way just about.
Hey, Brian, you could say the...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson, new season. Ran a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Pass to Conchar. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Memphis for the three.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings us. Selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Up top, Morris. 8 points in his last time out. And it's good. 2 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Pass to Jones. MP outside from deep three-point range. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Gordon. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Cousins with the steal. Gordon on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP right side. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Gordon. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Memphis leading. MP, the pass to Clark. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, how often do we hear it? You know, you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, they got to be much more disciplined tonight.
MP getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy.
Substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Anderson. Bane comes in for Conchar. MP's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. On the court for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Bane. MP outside. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Cousins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cousins has got his first basket.
For a bigger guy, Cousins possesses such a nice touch. A 270-pounder plus with finesse, not easy to guard.
Pass to Bane. And here's MP. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.